A woman has her dead husband skinned so she can display his tattoos on the wall. I covered an article, I want to say probably close to a year ago, about a company that turns your dead lover, friends, relatives, skin into framed artwork, like specifically for tattoo display. So this is not out of the ordinary, but if this woman did it at home with her own little preserve a tattoo kit, this could raise a few eyebrows, obviously. Nobody likes to think about death, says this article. But when you find out you have a terminal illness, you have no choice but to get your affairs in order. Some people make plans to be buried in a cemetery next to family members, resting alongside their loved ones for eternity. Others choose cremation, scattering their ashes to the wind, or at your favorite ballpark. The remains of their body joining the vibrant life of the natural world. I give you sound effects on Weird AF News, don't I? Yes, I do. You're welcome. However, 41-year-old tattoo artist Chris Wenzel made a dying wish that you definitely don't hear every day. Wenzel suffered from ulcerative colitis, an inflammatory bowel disease. Let's not talk about that. Medical treatment can reduce the symptoms, blah, 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 blah. There's no cure. So anyways, realizing his life could be cut short, he asked his wife Cheryl to skin his body so his decorative tattoo art would be preserved forever and ever. Some people might find this decision very shocking, but the tattoo art was an essential part of Chris's life, so this isn't that shocking. When he was only 9 years old, he completed his first tattoo. That's a little early to get a tattoo. 9 years old? Where are your parents? 9-year-old getting a tattoo. That's pretty crazy. That's a little too young for tattoos, but this guy obviously loves tattoos. Alright, so he wants them to be preserved. I don't see anything wrong with that. This is pretty cool, actually. I got some tattoos. I'm not that crazy about them that I want them preserved forever on a wall. But maybe someone will love me enough one day to want that. Maybe someone will just love me, period. So Cheryl, his wife, said, I thought that's different, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't care what it takes. I'm going to get this done for him. You can hang a picture on a wall. A tattoo is something that has been done for hundreds of years. It's just preserving it. After complaining about chest pains, Chris passed earlier this month. Or, I'm sorry, last October. Cheryl investigated and found a place called Save My Ink Forever. The Ohio-based company specializes in preserving body art after death, creating an everlasting memorial for loved ones. This might have been the company that I covered. I don't know. I'd have to go back in time and find it. I don't know how to do that. I've just done so many episodes, guys. The stories are all running together now in my brain. I'm like, did I cover this one already, or did I? And it's weird. It's so funny that it's like weird shit that you're like, did I cover this weird shit? You would think that this weird shit would stand out to me now, but it's just all running together. It's just weird stuff every day. None of it seems weird when you're just knee deep in weird. Anyways, a funeral embalmer and funeral director said, you know, tattoos, they tell a story about a person, and for someone to get something tattooed on them that they're displaying for life, you know, means something to them. So you wouldn't burn or bury a Picasso, and that's what some of these pieces are to them. Yes, save my ink forever. Well, if you guys want to save your dead lover's ink, this is where you want to go. They have a GoFundMe, apparently. Oh no, Cheryl has a GoFundMe to raise the money to put her husband's skin art in a tattoo studio. Where is the skin now? Wait a minute. Oh, Save My Ink Forever used a special formula to surgically remove Chris's skin, then carefully preserved it. Alright, the complicated process took 3 months and cost an astonishing $70,000. Alright, you know what? No tattoo's really worth that. That's just too much money. 70 grand? Come on. For 70 grand, you should be able to mummify your entire dead lover. I mean, right? I want him mummified, and I want him in the corner of my living room for 70 grand. Just the tattoo. Get out of town. She plans to hang her husband's skin art in his tattoo studio where his children 9 and 13 can admire it. And when she dies, she'd like her body art to be preserved too and be displayed right next to his. Well, hopefully that price will come down, because 70 grand to put some tattoos on it, I mean, that's just too much, man. That's crazy. That's like more than the funeral, right? I'm assuming. That's more than the whole embalming process. It's more than everything. That's just... You know what? Just give me the dead body. I'll photocopy I'll put the dead body on a printer, and photocopy the tattoos, and you can keep your 70 grand. I'll do it I'll photocopy it for 50 cents a copy. I'll get full HD color. I'll bring my dead lover to Staples. Have them do it. They're really good at making copies. 70 grand. You're out of your mind. Out of your mind. What do you guys think of preserving? Do you think this is too morbid? Do you think they crossed the line? Like if you walked into somebody's house, hey, welcome to dinner. Hey, what's that on the wall right next to where we're eating? Oh, it's my dead husband's second husband. It's my dead second husband's barbed wire tattoo that he had around his calf. Enjoy the sweet potatoes. Do you guys think this is morbid? What do you think? You think it's cool? I don't know. I want to hear from you. Call Weird AF News, 646-450-2012.